This is the follow-up video to my Full Face Friday for the Ruby Kisses makeup. Okay, so first thing is this Fresh All Day primer. This is like a silicone primer. It's 0.67 ounces, so it's not, ooh, there we go, it's not like a full ounce of product, but it's almost a full ounce. This felt very nice going on, kind of smoothing, velvety, almost powdery finish to this one, so that one wasn't terrible. Alright, next thing is this CC concealer. I have a full video review / first impression of this concealer with updated thoughts and stuff in the description below. I actually did like this, but you can go ahead and watch my concealer video on that if you have any more questions or are interested in that. This is a good one. Word to the wise, though, be careful of the nozzle on this. Okay, the next thing was this matte finish, Never Touch Up matte finish powder foundation. I like this powder. I have a full video on this as well, if you want to go and check that out. It's a powder foundation. I feel like it's not making me completely matte though, but that might also be the setting spray for afterwards. So anyway, I like this as just a setting powder. As a powder foundation, I would like it to have a little bit more coverage, but it just doesn't. So, but for today, it did exactly what I needed it to do, and I do like this powder. It's very soft, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Next thing is the eyes. I'm kind of on the fence about this eyeshadow palette. I love the colors. I like all the colors in this. They all look good. They're very softly pigmented, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up. They actually blended out really nice on my eyes. The only thing I didn't like is all their powder products are extremely powdery. They're kicking up a lot of dust, a lot of powdery dust everywhere. And then when you tap off the excess, there's a ton of powder flying everywhere. So that's the only thing I don't like about them. But these are not unusable and they're not terrible, and I would use this again. So that's that. Okay, next thing is the brows. I'm on the fence about this one as well. I was hoping, like, the color, you can see the color on the stick, and even the, I'll give you a little bit of a swatch. The tip of the pencil looks like this is going to be a nice ashy gray. It is not ashy. It is still pretty warm. In my camera, it's looking, no, it's about right with that. That's about the right shade. I wish it was a bit darker and a bit ashier of a brown. What I do like about this is the pencil is not hard, and there's not a ton of pigment coming off of the pencil. So you can give yourself a very natural looking brow, which is what I like. And it's cool that it has a little sharpener. It has a spoolie, but the spoolie is hard as a rock. It's like taking a wire brush through your brows, so I'm not a fan of that. Would I reuse this? I might reuse it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it. Okay, the mascara. All right, you guys, look, like, it is completely dried down, and I have a real problem with my lashes, and mascara is not completely drying down. If you watch the video, you'll know that I was not a fan of this, or said I wasn't a fan of it, but now that it's completely dried down, this may be worth looking into. It's about $5. I'm sorry I don't have any of the prices. I'll try and put the prices in the description if I can. This might be worth looking into for the simple fact that I feel like this is not going to transfer. It completely dries down. It might be a good one for layering. That's all I'm going to say. Would I reuse this? Yes, I would. I would try this again to see if I could somehow make it work. Would I repurchase it? I don't know. I'll have to get back with you on that one. It's looking like maybe a yes, though. So, alright, last thing I've got is oh no, I've got one more thing after this, wherever it is. Okay. The Luscious Glow Cheek Palette. It is a contour, blush, and highlight palette. This was not terrible. Again, with these powder products, they're kicking up a lot of dust. They're very softly pigmented. These are very soft, and I don't mean soft as in like physically soft and not hard. I mean like the pigment is not too, it's just not just so highly pigmented that you're gonna have to try be really careful applying it, really careful blending it out, and all that. I actually like the softness of these powder products. I think they're good. And would I use this again? Yes, I would. yes, I would. I like the highlight. The highlight's very soft, very natural looking. I like the blushes and the blush colors. I even, dare I say, like that contour, even though it's not the right color for me. Like in the summertime, I've got it right here, and it's really natural. It's like, even though it's a little bit on the warm side, for the summertime, that might work out for me. So would I use this again? Yes. Would I repurchase this? I might. I don't know. I'll keep using it and we'll see. The lipstick, the liquid lipstick. If you watched my video, the initial application, it was really nice, highly pigmented. You got to be careful with this, and you have to really put it on with purpose. You can't just slap this on because it's going to get everywhere and your lines aren't going to be straight and everything. So this could probably use a lip liner, but I don't hardly ever use lip liners. Anyway, in the interim between filming the videos, the follow-up video, I took the first application off with a lip gloss. Usually my lip glosses break up liquid lipsticks that are completely matte and budge proof. So the first application was completely matte and not sticky. Now it's sticky. Now my lips are wanting to stick together. Not every time I close my mouth when I'm talking, like the liquid lipstick I tried from Makeup Revolution, but enough to where it's making me not like it. But I don't know if that's because of the lip gloss that I tried to remove this liquid lip with, like if that's causing a reaction, because it didn't want to come off. Even with that lip gloss that usually takes all my liquid lipsticks off, it did not want to come off. So this is a really long-lasting liquid lipstick. I do like the color, not necessarily with this look, but I do like the color. I put a couple of liquid lipsticks so you could get kind of an idea of just what the color is. This is Berry Recognized from Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. This is the Ruby Kisses one, and this is from the Jordana line of liquid lipsticks in Strawberry Shortcake or some such. Creme Brulee. So just to give you an idea of color wise, I didn't have the Rebel Rose to compare it against, so, and that's the one I think it's closest to, although a little bit darker. This one is a little bit darker. All right, so that's that. So another thing about this is that it was really hard to get off. Did I say that already? I can't even remember. So okay, yeah, but I mean, it's transfer proof, man. It's like, it's not coming off. It doesn't feel horrifically drying, but I mean, you know, you can see all the lines in my lips, so it is dry. So if you like that, fine. If you don't like that, then you won't like that. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now because I haven't been filming in a while, but please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.